There is a city ordinance that says if your dog goes to the if it has a bowel movement, the owner's responsible for picking that up. Well, certainly that makes good sense from just an aesthetic standpoint, but there's some good sound science behind that ordinance. And the reason for that is dog stool can carry a couple of things that are not only unhealthy for dogs, but pose a serious health to people. There, first of all, are bacteria in there. There's E. coli, there's salmonella, there are some pathogenic bacteria that do find their way into our waterways and to our which ends up being our drinking water. So that's one reason it's very important to pick up after your dog. The other issue is there are intestinal parasites that and those eggs are very resistant. They can live in the ground for years. And hookworm and roundworms in particular are not just a parasite that can be bad for our pets, but they are parasites that can cause some very serious diseases in we humans, especially our children. And if you think about it, it's our children that we're trying to protect here, because they're the ones that are out playing in the dirt, picking up the stick, playing in the grass, and then where do their hands go? They go right into their mouths. So transmission from, it's not a parasite you get from petting your dog or having your dog sit in your lap. It's a disease that is really, really ugly in toddlers. It is. CDC records those, and we're actually seeing a growing number of human infections invariably in our children. So if for all of those reasons, it's important that our dogs need to get out, they need some exercise, but it just takes a second. Take a bag with you and pick up the poo. Something that we've been a part of and have found to be a really entertaining event. That's the dog paddle, which takes place at Woodland Park the first Saturday after Labor Day. Parks and Rec has been real gracious to the Friends of the Dog Park. It is a fundraiser that goes toward the different dog parks within the city, and we've been a part of it since its beginning. It has been a real fun event, something we look forward to every year. You can bring your dog, you can bring it to the pool, the dogs can swim, they chase each other around, and some of them swim, some of them don't, some of them don't. They just enjoy the social aspect of the event. We've been a sponsor, but we've also been the veterinarians, we've had a veterinary presence there, so in case there's been a medical emergency, or most of the time just a minor injury, we're there to provide some first aid care, and we're also connected to the emergency clinic here. If we did have a major incident, we can help arrange some transition to get that pet to the emergency clinic if the injuries are beyond just first aid. In the 9 or 10 years that we've been doing this, the worst injuries we've seen are scuffed up pads and scrapes on the concrete, an occasional broken toenail, and it's been impressive to see how well the dogs get along. The dogs that come are well socialized dogs. They're energetic, they're enthusiastic, and it's been just surprisingly fun. It's the one event that we look forward to every year outside the office here.